Well, hello and welcome everybody to our coverage of a very special game in French football, indeed European football more broadly. It is, of course, Le Classique, the term which is applied to a game between Paris Saint-Germain and Marseille. Capital against province, north against south, the financial epicentre against what has traditionally at least been a working-class city, and now their citizens have a new channel through which to express their divisions. The history lesson's over for now then. This is about the here and now. It is about sport. It is PSG and Olympique Marseille. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
And we have our very first corner. Chance to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Oh no, this does not look good. Has a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rafael Leao. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That has not gone well. Williams. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Williams deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Busio. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Busio.
Marseille clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Guguiri! Oh, belter! That is a gem! An absolute gem! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Marseille have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And the pass is intercepted. That's a little off target. Williams. Iñaki Williams, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lino. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, played through for the wide man. And no, that was never going to make it.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Guiri. Gusto. Busio. And here's Benzema. He's cut it out.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
He's gone for goal! Never one to be short of confidence, he gave it a go. The outcome, though, not what he had in mind. Guiri. Played out towards the right wing, or played right into his path. Guiri. Rafael Leao. Can he finish? A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down. NDI, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Busio. Now the ball's gone astray. And here's the chance to counter. And he's got the beating of his man. And he's lost. Ndiaye! Iñaki Williams is flagged offside. Gusto. Ndiaye with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Williams. Hits one! Oh, it's gone in! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Williams, nice ball, and he might be in here. Who saw this coming? Paris Saint-Germain have dragged it back at the last.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match.
Good play on the left-hand side here.
898.
Can he latch on to this? Rafael Leao and Akliouche gets a good foot in there. Ah, now can they counter? Now that's well seen too. Busio. Ndiaye. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Williams. Ndiaye. Driving forward.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space. It's almost too easy for him, this.
Benzema. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. They get a throw in. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gusto promptly onto that, and that is that. Look at the space here, and the finish!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he shoots! Goalkeeper's ball. And that could set him on his way. That looks a great chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le
We
numéro
have got
6.
changes here from both sides, in fact.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Changement.
Busio. And it's Benzema. Well read, nice interception. And he's gone looking for safety. Ndiaye. Can he put it away? It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Temps additionnel.
Oh, that was vital. Ndiaye. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Guiri, that is good alertness. Oh, easy pickings there. And that is as far as it goes. Paris Saint-Germain have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Williams, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Eh bien, ce n'était pas le bon
The
jour.
end of the game.